Welcome back to another video. In this video today, I know it's been a long time, but we've actually got ourselves a brand new clutch. Got the car all jacked up, ready to go. Let's check out the clutch, show you what I'm going to do. Here's our brand new twin plate Xtreme heavy duty clutch. It's organic, so instead of like a 5-puck or something, I opted for the organic because it's just going to be a lot nicer to drive. And this should also eliminate all of my clutch slip. Comes with flywheel bolts, which it didn't state on the website that I bought it off, but I'm very happy that they came. I'm pretty sure with the twin plates, the flywheel bolts are a certain length. They're different to the autos and different to the manuals. That's just what I'm assuming, so I'm glad it came with those bolts. Come with a what's this new bearing, new bush, which we probably won't need because we've already got a brand new one in there. But this is it, and we're probably going to pull it out, and you have to take all the insides out, all the clutch discs, and then you mount this on, and then you put them all back together. But you'll see how we do this in this video. I guess let's pull the gearbox out. That's going to be heaps of fun. So I've gone ahead, I've taken off the exhaust and the tail shaft. Let's go underneath the car and have a little look. Made a bit of extra room so we can get under here and get the gearbox off. Exhaust is off, and the tail shaft is no longer in there. It's out, it's gone. So now we're pretty much going to go up here, take the slave off, and take the starter motor off. And our speedo cable, shifter, and then we'll drop the box and we'll get the new clutch in. Just got the boot out and took the shifter off. Absolute pain because I actually don't have circlip pliers, so I just use 2 little picks to get the circlip off. I'm probably going to go and buy a set to put it back on. Now, take the starter motor off, drop the clutch slave, undo the bolts, drop the box out, and put the new clutch in. Let's get it done. Finally got the gearbox out. It was a bit of a struggle, but managed to get it out. Everything else is off, so now I'm going to get back underneath the car and I'm going to get this new clutch on and the old one off, hopefully. There's the old clutch, or the old new clutch. That needs to come off. So we'll take that off, and then we'll get the brand new one on and hopefully put it all back together. So here's the clutch that I put on not too long ago. There's the flywheel. Doesn't look too bad, but on the inside of this, it looks like it's been slipping on this side. That doesn't look too good at all. So, lucky I got the twin plate. Let's get the rest of this off and get the new one on. Little comparison for you. So this is the twin plate, and then this is the single one. You can tell this is a lot more beefier, and hopefully, I am really hoping this is going to do the job. Cars doesn't make stupid power, but this will make sure it never slips. You can definitely tell it was slipping. Look at all the dust all over it. Have a bit of a better look at it. You can see the burn marks. There's not many burn marks on the actual flywheel. It's more on this side of the clutch, on the pressure side. Just got around and undone all of these bolts. So now I'm just going to lift the top of this off and we'll have a look inside. Let me disorganise this and I will be back in a second. There is a couple of different types of these twin plate clutches, but as I said before, I stated for the organic instead of the puck, just so it's a lot easier to drive, in my opinion, because puck, it's either on or off. Organic, there it is. That's a lot more comfortable to drive, I think, on the street anyway. So I'm going to get all of this stuff out and I'm going to go mount this on the car. There it is. Taking everything out. Set it in the right order so I can bolt this on, and then I can put all of that stuff back in and mount it onto the car. So I'm going to go underneath the car now and get it done. Let's go. So we've now got the twin plate bottom half onto the engine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this little microfiber cloth, which is brand new, and just give it a wipe. Make sure there's nothing left on there. You can see there's a couple of fingerprints, so I'm probably going to go and get some metho or some terps and give it a bit of a wipe. And put it all together. Snugged up nice. We Loctited all the bolts. Didn't really want to film that because it was going to take ages, because there's about, I don't know, 20, 30 bolts around the outside. So I got that all nipped up. This slides in nice and easy, which is what you want. Make life easy when we put the gearbox back on. And I'm going to tidy up now because it's getting dark outside. And I've got to get the other car in, so finish this off tomorrow. It's now a new day and I'm still by myself. Now the mission is to get this gearbox back into the car, so I'm probably going to have to get a hand off the missus and she's going to operate the jack, and I'm going to try and get that in. Don't know if I'm going to be able to film because I don't really know where I'm going to put the camera, but I'll give it a go. I know it's going to be painful. I really need a second set of hands, but I'm going to give it a go by myself. With great difficulty, I ended up getting the gearbox back in. The missus gave me a hand on the jack and she's all back in. So now I'm just going to bolt it all back up, get the cross member in and the starter motor and all that kind of stuff, tail shaft, and hopefully it's all easy from here on out. Just finishing off tightening up all of these tail shaft bolts. They're nice and tight. And everything's been put back in the car. All the gearbox, everything. Just got to put the exhaust in now. And it'll be looking good. Let's get that on. Exhaust is all back on. Everything underneath the car is all done. So now I'm going to jump inside and put this shifter back in, which is going to be a real pain because I haven't got circlip pliers, so I'm going to try and use these. All back in, it was quite easy. I just clipped the clip in, pushed it down, and it was that easy. It's all in there now. Just turn my knob up. All working again. Put her on the ground and test her out, I guess. All right, let's take it for a spin and test out this new clutch. Woohoo! Losing traction now. No more slip. That's heaps better. Beast now. It really hooks up and goes now. Oh, there goes the front of my CD player. guys just got back from a drive, and I'll tell you what, that has made a massive difference. That is literally just like ice skating on a dry road. Very, very, very happy with twin plate. Can't believe how much that clutch must have been slipping, because that feels like a different car. Again, every time I do something that feels different, that feels scary fast, but very happy with it. And hopefully I don't kill myself. That concludes this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. It's now time for me to crack open one of these after all of that work and sit back and relax and just enjoy this afternoon. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.